Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. So for today I prepared another pick a card reading and we're going to channel messages from a specific person. So for that I divided the reading into four groups, I'm sorry. We have for group number 1 the 6 of Wands, for group number 2 the 10 of Swords, for group number 3 the Hanged Man, and for group number 4 the Ace of Pentacles. So if you need to, you can pause the video and choose the card or the cards that you feel most drawn to intuitively. And then in the description down below, you're going to find the timestamp for your specific reading. Hello, group number 1. So if you chose the 6 of Wands, this is going to be the reading for you today. So first, I'm going to pull some cards to channel more of the context or the energy of this situation that we're talking about, just so you can know who this person is that is coming through this reading, and also to see if this group resonates with you. So representing this person's energy, we have the 10 of Cups. Then representing your energy, we have the King of Pentacles. And then representing the connection itself, I can already tell that this is going to be sort of like loving messages. The Fool. Okay, so I'm going to use this. I feel called to use these two cards to represent the energy in between. So, talking about your person, the type of relationship that you may have with this person may be different for each one of you, but I'm mostly getting that this is more of a romantic relationship, or could be a family member, could also be a friend, but this is a person who you really love and they really love you as well. It's a very loving relationship between you two. um a strong loving connection is what I'm getting. And I'm getting that you both feel a sense of fulfillment with each other, or when you are together. I'm getting that this person finds your connection to be very emotionally fulfilling, and for you this connection feels very grounding is what I'm getting. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Like grounding, something like that. Maybe you find inspiration through this connection, and when you meet this person, then you get inspiration and have new ideas to put into the world, or create. There's something about that. What else? Um, Maybe this person that we're talking about is someone that is more about, they are very good at manifesting stuff, in the sense that they are very good at grounding stuff. So maybe you could also find inspiration through this person, um of having this sort of energy of being more goal oriented, or like being able to ground your ideas. But I'm getting this sort of like having a mutual exchange of energies between you two. I'm also getting this idea of like people who are different or have different perspectives or energies that sort of exchange those differences and become even more of become a fuller person with that exchange. That's what I'm getting. So when it comes to the energy in between, I'm getting that your energy at the moment is about of letting things flow with this person. So if this is more of a romantic relationship, I'm getting that everything's flowing nicely, or you feel like everything's flowing nicely, or you're just letting go of control, you're just letting things flow the way they are supposed to. um if this is like a family member, or if this is like a friend, what I'm getting is that you feel this sort of like freedom with this person, because you feel like you don't have to, you're not stressed about the relationship just flows, is what I'm meaning. So this could be a friend that you're able to not talk to in a long time, and then when you reunite, it feels as if you were always in contact. Something about that, it's like you feel and you trust that this connection and in between you two is so strong that you don't need to stress about it, is what I'm meaning. It's just easy, it feels easy, is what I'm meaning. um and when it comes to your person's energy, I'm getting that they, through this connection, they feel really lucky to have found you. They feel this sense of like, um feeling like victorious or feeling lucky to have found you. That's what in the message that I'm getting from your person. Maybe you're someone whom you they haven't, you're someone who's different from the usual people that they hang out with. um it's like you bring a whole new different energy, is what I'm getting. And maybe, yes, that's what I mean. It's like the people that they hang out, that they hang around with are different from you. So and there's something that feels that feels, sorry. There's something that feels um like new, like a new sort of energy, and then feeling lucky to be able to experience this connection and to be able to get to know someone like you. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so if that resonated, now I'm going to move to the messages from them. And I'm definitely getting that they are going to be love messages. This feels a very, like a very light sort of group. So I'm getting that this connection also feels light to you. As I said before, it feels like freedom. It feels like everything flows easily. You don't have to stress about it. That's what I'm getting. So you're just enjoying, this other person is also enjoying. There's a nice balance of give and take between you both as well. And the connection itself feels strong by itself, is what I'm getting. Um, okay, so moving to the messages of love from them. Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands. I'm getting that they might notice that you're a little bit guarded towards them, or for some reason they feel like you're being guarded. Maybe you don't resonate with that. Maybe you don't realize, or maybe you don't feel like you're being guarded. But as I said before, it feels like you're looking away from this person. I'm trying to find. That's another message. I'm getting that you both have a very good balance of being able to look into the connection and also being able to invest energy in your own lives. It's not codependent, is what I'm getting. So yeah, with this Seven of Wands, I'm getting that they feel like you're being guarded towards them, or like there's a lot of stuff that they still have to learn about you that you haven't shown yet. So this could be a newer connection, or maybe, yeah, that's what I'm getting. Then we have the Queen of Wands. They find you really attractive, is what I'm getting. Um, I'm getting that they find you really attractive, really graceful as well. And something about you feels organic is what I'm getting. It's not, it's like you have some sort of like graceful and elegance to you, but that feels natural. It's not, it doesn't feel artificial. It doesn't feel synthetic, is what I'm getting. So it's like your energy just exudes this sort of elegance, is what I'm getting. I'm getting that this person is having a little bit of a difficulty trying to describe your energy because, as I said before, this could be something that is new to them. So it's difficult for them to pin down the right or to describe it with the right words. I'm also getting for others of you that this feels sort of like a spiritual experience, is what I'm getting, a divine experience, because there's this idea of like not being able to find the right words to describe what they are feeling. So this could be sort of like a spiritual connection if you resonate with that. Um, or maybe the way you make them feel or the way you inspire them because of this like emotional fulfillment that they have with you feels divine, is what I mean. It feels magical, special. So yeah. And yeah, again, I'm getting that you could be very secretive or like not necessarily defensive, but like a little bit guarded towards this person. And I'm not getting that they are criticizing you. I'm getting that they find that to be very it makes them curious about you because they feel like because they kind of understand that if you have something if you have this sort of like secretive sort of vibe, it's because you're hiding something deeper or something of meaning to you. There's something about that, and because of that they want to get to know you more as well. I'm getting again this idea of this being, if this is a romantic relationship, I'm getting that this is a newer connection. um I'm also getting that you're not someone who depends on other people, and they want you to be able to depend on them a little bit more, but at the same time they like how independent you are. So it's like this reading feels like they are telling me like do whatever you want as long as you are you, like naturally you, it's perfect for me. That's what I'm getting. Like they love whatever you have to bring to the table, they really love. um and again, this sort of like spiritual sort of divine sort of experience of unconditional love is like, I don't love you just because you do this, I love you just for who you are. That sort of vibe I'm getting from both of you. So it's like they are able to experience how to give love in sort of like an unconditional way, and you are also giving them sort of that sort of love of unconditionally loving them as well. So that is also why I was getting sort of like familial vibes. Maybe this is a mother, a father, or someone, or a sibling, a cousin, this sort of like unconditional love. uh or this could be a spiritual connection, as I said before. What else? Again, with the work hard, I'm getting this idea of like them feeling fulfilled by meeting you. It's like it feels like you were the, if this is a romantic connection, for those of you that this is a romantic connection, or maybe this is someone who you haven't met yet but is going to come in the future. I'm getting this sense of like fulfillment and feeling like you were the piece that was missing, or feeling like there was something that was missing in their life, and now that they found you, it now everything fits together, or it's like the last piece of the puzzle, something like that. Uh, and with the moon, I'm also getting that they are really curious about the future as well. They feel like with this connection, they are going to grow a lot and they are going to experience a lot of stuff in the future, and they are really looking forward to that in the future. It's like this, even if this is a newer connection, I'm getting that they feel like there's more to come. Like this is a very strong connection, a very healing, fulfilling connection that has a lot of potential. That's what I'm getting. So yeah, I think those are the messages for you. Group number one. Hope it resonated. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye. Hello, group number two. So if you chose the Ten of Swords, it's going to be the reading for you today. So first, I'm going to pull some cards to see the context of who this person is who might be coming through this reading, and see also your energy and see the energy of the connection, so that you can have more of an idea of who this person is. And I also have an idea of who this person is, and you can also see if this group resonates with you or not. So first of all, you might be going through many, I don't want to say challenges, but like there's a lot of stuff that you need to handle at the moment, and there could be a little bit of anxiety. So if that resonates, then this group is for you. If everything's fine in your life, then this group is not for you, basically. So uh the level of hardship that you may be going through might be different for each person who's watching this video, but I'm getting that you're in the middle of something. Trying to think here. uh but at the same time, I can see you seeing, like, the a part of you can see like the light at the end of the tunnel. It's like you're like almost there, like almost finishing at the finish line, or like finishing those tasks or whatever it is, so you can see the a positive future is what I'm getting. You're not stuck in just in anxiety. That's what I'm getting. So okay, so there's a lot of stuff here. I can also see that because you have a lot of stuff that you need to handle at the moment, it feels like you don't have enough energy to invest in other stuff. And there's this idea of um it's like when you haven't if you are not able to sleep well, then the next day you feel like angry, or like what's the word, like annoyed, like easily annoyed. That's the word that's the energy that I'm getting. It's like you're tired, there's a lot of stuff that you need to handle, and because of stress and anxiety and being tired, you feel easily irritated by things that normally wouldn't irritate you. That's what I'm getting. And this person and this connection could be one of those things that are irritating you. um that's what I'm getting. So you might also be like, when you have this, like when you're in sort of like a stressful situation, maybe your anxiety sort of active, your like more anxious side activated, and because of that you are seeing things through an anxious sort of perspective, and maybe you're overthinking this connection or overthinking your life in general. And in those, like those bits, amongst those things that you're overthinking, this connection is one of them, is what I'm getting. But the connection itself is great. It's just that you're not in the right space of mind to see it as a good thing, is what I'm getting. Maybe you're acting defensive, or, like, as I said before, annoyed or irritated towards this person. You might be feeling easily annoyed as well. Maybe you get angry easily with this person. There's something like that. But it's not them, it's not you, it's not the connection, it's the context in which you're in, it's the circumstances, is what I'm getting. um and I'm getting that this person can also understand where you're coming from, but I'm trying to think here. Because the energy of your person, it's like you're trying to take things lightly, you're trying to uh go through the hardships or the tasks day by day, trying not to stress too much about it because it's already stressful. So I feel like you don't have enough energy to look into what's going on in your connection, is what I'm getting. But your person over here is sort of in the middle of decision take, sort of decision making, is what I'm getting. uh for I'm not getting that they are going to, like, leave. If this is like a romantic relationship that we're talking about, which could be for some of you, I'm getting that this person is feeling, for some of you, this person might be feeling called not to leave you, but to give you more space. They are, like, trying to find the middle ground, or trying to find how to approach you because you're in the middle of all of this stress. And they're trying to decide between giving you more space, um, worried that the connection might, um, worried that they are not investing enough energy to the connection, or continue giving you energy as per usual, is what I'm getting. But I'm getting that because of that, you feel even more, like, stressed or tired or overwhelmed. So I'm getting that they are leaning towards giving you more space. And for some of you, um, maybe you noticed this person, like, taking their energy back, and some of you might have been angry about it as well, like feeling like this idea of, like, you don't like, so it's I'm trying to find the words. It's like, so you don't care now that I'm in at my worst, or something like that. But I'm not getting that this person is, like, running away from you. This person is actually finding a way to continue being with you, is what I'm getting. They're trying to um find the perfect approach to continue being with you. It's not that they are running away from you, is what I'm getting. So whatever this person is doing, just know that they're trying to do their best. It's like out of with their best intention. They're not trying to run away, or they're not trying to get back at you because of your attitude or something like that. I'm getting that they're trying to be as composed and as rational as possible, because your it's like your attitude, or the way that you get easily annoyed with them, or this, like, silence that you might be giving them, is making them anxious. So they're trying to stay as objective as possible, and try to find the most rational and the option, the decision that would give the best outcomes for the relationship, for you and for them as well, is what I'm getting. So just do what you need to do, is what I'm getting. This person is telling me, like, telling me to tell you that you can just focus on whatever you need to focus on. If you don't have enough energy to focus on the relationship, you don't have to. Just take it easy. I'm getting this sense of, like, this person having your back, or like, if you cannot invest in the connection, it's okay. I can stay here, take care of whatever needs to be taken care of, so that you can focus on your own stuff, is what I'm getting. um so maybe you've been worried about, as well as I said before, because you don't have enough energy, or because you might have been annoyed at this person, or because you are silenced, or like there's silence between you two. I'm getting that you might have been a little bit anxious about this person's feelings, or what this person might be thinking, if they are offended, if they are angry at you. But I'm getting that they are not. This person has a lot of love for you, and I'm getting that they are actually a very patient person. Maybe you might have previous experiences with people who had short temper, in the sense that maybe they did not have enough patience for you. uh, but this person, I'm getting that, is one of those who has patience for you. Maybe you have a lot of things that you need to handle in your life, and this person understands that, so they want to give you space because of that. I'm getting that this person also understands the stress of life, because they also uh have to deal with stresses of life. So they totally understand like your situation, so they want to give you space. Um and yeah, try to give you space. So here's the thing, another message, and this is more from spirit. Maybe you feel like the connection is not moving, or maybe you feel like the connection is silent, stagnant, but actually it's the opposite, is what I'm getting. There's stuff that is moving in the background when it comes to the energy of the connection. There's going to be some sort of like transformation after this situation, or this period of time of stagnancy. um this is not like tearing down your connection, is actually fortifying your connection, is what I'm getting. So that might have also been one of the things that you were worried about. But I'm getting that this person is trying to find like the right amount of energy to give you. It's like they want to give you energy so that you know that they are there for you if you need to, and that they haven't left you, that they haven't run away from you. But at the same time, they do not want to give you too much energy, because you might be under a lot of pressure, and under a lot of like stress, and they do not want to add overwhelming they don't want to add even more stuff that you need to handle. And also, because you're not able to invest in the connection, this person realized like maybe you felt like this person was investing more energy than you, and then this person realized, and then you see them like pull away suddenly. But I'm getting, it's not that they are angry, it's that they are trying to adjust to your energy. It's like they are trying to flow with you. So if you are able to give to the connection, they are going to give to the connection. If you're not able to give to the connection, then they are going to take that opportunity to invest towards themselves as well. uh, Very Everything's great. Group number two, so do not worry. um that's one of the messages. But yeah, now I'm going to pull more cards to see what are the messages that we have from this person. Okay, so moving to the messages from them, I'm going to we have the Three of Wands, and I'm getting like a very positive energy coming from this person, of knowing that, of being able to see like a positive outcome of this situation or of your situation. It's like they're trying to, I'm trying to find the words, because you're under a lot of stress and not being able to invest in the connection. I'm getting that this person is unconsciously or consciously uh, trying to sustain the positiveness of this connection. It's like trying to complement you, trying to find like the complementary energy of you is what I'm getting. um Again, this idea of like, if you're not able to invest in the connection, then I'm going to try to do whatever you need. Or there's this idea of like, I have your back, or I don't know, something like that. I'm also getting like, for example, if you have a child with this person, or if you have a pet with this person, or some sort of responsibility that you both share, I'm getting that this, because this person knows that you're under a lot of stress from outer situations, I'm getting that this person is trying to become a more reliable person for you, and to let you know that they have your back. It's like, if you're not able to do this now, I'm going to take charge for now until you feel better, or until you feel more relaxed or more capable of investing in this responsibility or whatever it is. So, but yeah, I'm getting that this person is also like mirroring. It's also like, I'm trying to pronounce it correctly, but because you're anxious, I'm getting that this person is also picking up on your anxiety, and they might be a little bit anxious as well. There's like a wholesome anxiety when it comes to this connection. It's like I can see it from an objective perspective, but I know that when you are in that situation, it feels like overwhelming, and it feels like the world is going to crash down, or that sort of feeling. But seeing objectively from my perspective, I can see that this connection is actually going towards a positive outcome, towards like a more unified, fortified, a stronger connection. That's what I'm getting. And with the Three of Wands here, I'm also getting this idea of this person being able to conquer their anxieties, because they also feel inspired by this idea of like, okay, so if you cannot do this now, I'm going to be able to. It's like, I can hold whatever you need, or what I can hold whatever energy you're not able to hold right now. So if you're in this sort of like more negative sort of energy, or like anxiety, they are trying to stay more relaxed for the both of you. Because if they also bring this anxiety to the table, then it's not going to be helpful. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting that this person is still learning to find that middle ground, but I'm getting that they are getting there. At least they are capable of not letting their anxieties win. They are capable of making the most rational and like mindful decisions, is what I'm getting. Okay, so what other messages from them? I'm getting this vibe, overall vibe of you can do this. It's like this person is trying to cheer you on, or trying to, it's like having your back, like seeing you from afar, seeing you struggling, and like cheering you on, supporting you as well, that sort of energy. Then we have the Six of Wands. I'm going to pull more cards. Um, With the Six of Wands. Yes, I think with the Six of Wands here, I'm getting that again, this idea of like them trying to, it's like they want to be there for you, they want to tackle whatever they can so that you are not so overwhelmed, is what I'm getting. Um, so they're trying to, I'm trying to find the words here. Because they see you struggling, they want to help you in some sort of way or support you or like take take some of your burden off of you. So, as I said before, if you have common responsibilities, this person might be taking more charge in those things so that you can have more energy for whatever's happening apart from that. Another message could be that this, for some of you, if you're not capable of opening up to your person, I'm getting this is sort of like a romantic relationship or like a partner. But if you're not able to open up to your person and tell them your problems or whatever's happening, uh, they want you to open up, is what I'm getting. Because at least if you can talk to this person, you're going to feel less of a burden on your shoulders, is what I'm getting. Because just for the fact that you're sharing it with someone else, it feels lighter, is what I'm getting. If you keep it all bottled up, this amount of like anxiety and um, worries, this person cannot find a way to help you. And there's this energy of like, I'm here for you if you need to, if you want to, is what I'm getting. They're not going to force you to open up if you don't want to, but this person would like you to tell them like what's going on, or because as I'm getting this energy of anxiety from your person, it's because maybe they do not know the depth, or at least, or they do not even know what's going on with you. So I'm getting that they would like you to open up to them so that you feel lighter, and also they are not so anxious because they do not know what's going on. And at the same time, they can see that if you open up to this person, the connection will also become, it's like you will become closer with each other. It's like a way of connecting as well. Um, I'm getting that maybe you feel like this person will not understand or will not have the strength to support you for some reason. Maybe what you're going through is something that feels so difficult that you don't want to burden the other person or something like that. But I'm getting that this person is telling me, like, no, I'm stronger than you think. Just tell me whatever's happening, and I can even help if you need to because I have the energy. I'm here for you. Just use the resources that you have. That's the energy that I'm getting. There might be a little bit of frustration coming from your person because you're not telling them what's happening, or you're not telling them the full picture of what's happening. Um, and I'm getting that they're not the type of person who would like, it's like they want you to open up. They do not want to force you to open up. That's what I'm getting. Um, I'm also getting this idea of wanting to learn from this experience. There's this sort of like, so if you were worried that this person is angry at you, it's not. It's actually the opposite. I'm getting that this person is using this opportunity there's like a lot of depth to whatever this person's feeling and thinking of this situation. They are not just, it's not that they are angry at you because you're not telling them, or because there's this silence or like lack of energy invested in the connection. It's like they feel like there's a lot happening. It's like they have these positive vibes. They also want to help you, and at the same time feeling a little bit frustrated because they feel like you're not really relying on them. And then the with the Page of Swords here, I'm getting that they're seeing this whole, there's another part of them that sees this whole situation as an opportunity to grow and to learn how to handle you, is what I'm getting. How to handle situations like this for the future of this connection. Um and then the Justice card. Yeah, there's again this idea of balance. I don't know if this person does it like consciously or unconscious or subconsciously, but I'm getting this idea of like finding the complementary energy of you. So if you're under a lot of stress and tired and not capable of investing in this energy, in this connection, you as a, what was I saying? So yeah, if you're not able of, if you're not capable of investing in this connection, I'm getting this person wants to show up in a more positive, in a more reliable, more like this idea of like holding the connection, taking care of the connection, um for the both of you. There's something like that. And as I said before, if they also bring anxiety to the table, then it's not balanced. It's like everything's going to become even more problematic, and even more stressful for you. So they do not want to do that. What else was I saying? I think, yeah. What else? Yeah, I'm getting that they're not to this energy, this complementary sort of energy. They're not doing it consciously. It's like their mind and like conscious mind is looking at this part of the picture, but they're not seeing this other part that I was saying before. And maybe this is something that also might have annoyed you or might have been annoying to you, that this person was sort of like showing up in a more positive energy when you're down in the mud, is what I'm getting. But it's not, first of all, they're not doing this consciously. That's one of the things. And another thing that I'm getting is that they're not doing it to invalidate whatever's happening to you. They're just doing it so that the overall energy of the connection feels balanced. I'm trying to find the right words. But as I was saying, so basically, if you're anxious, they are not going to be they do not want to be anxious, because then they are going to bring up even more stress to your life. So they're trying to be more in the peaceful, sort of loving sort of energy, so that you can have this more active, like rational, even like negative sort of energy that you're going through right now. um so yeah, they're not doing it to invalidate your feelings. It's their way of balancing things out, or like it's the way that they find it better to handle this situation. That's what I'm getting, because I'm getting this feeling from you of like, I'm under all of this stress, and they are over there all happy and relaxed. But it's not that they are relaxed, is what I mean. They are actually they are and or used to be very anxious is what I'm getting, because they saw you pulling away or like um not investing in the connection or being silent, and that was very like anxiety inducing to them. But now they can see like the full picture of the situation, and they I forgot what I was saying. It's not that they are, yeah, it's like it's their way of accompanying you through this situation. It's like they, if you're not able to hold your positive side, then I'm going to hold that positive side for you. That's sort of the vibe. So let's say that you come home late, tired, stressed, angry, whatever it is, and this person sees you not capable of being your usual lovely sort of self. And because of that, they are trying to bring out in them their more loving, positive side so that they can shower you with love, with the love that you're not capable of giving you right now. That's sort of the vibe that I'm getting. So, yeah. Whatever you might be worried about, this person is actually coming from very good, honest, loving intentions for you. And they're actually being really patient for you. You don't have to feel guilty or worried that they're going to run away from you. It's actually the opposite. I'm getting that this person is trying to find the way, the right ways for you to sustain or be able to maintain this connection in the long run, is what I'm getting. Okay, so yeah, so those are the messages for you, group number two. Hope everything goes well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye. Hello, group number three. So, if you chose the Hangman, this is going to be the reading for you today. So, first, I'm going to pull three cards to sort of channel the energies of your person, the connection that you both have, and your energy, so that I have more of an idea of who we're talking about, who is coming through this reading. You also have an idea of who this person is, and you can also see if this group resonates with you or not. So, already your energy feels light. So I can already tell that everything's fine or everything feels great. I'm not, it feels like everything feels peaceful. That's what I'm getting. It doesn't feel like overly exciting and overly anxious. But yeah, that's what I mean. It feels peaceful. So okay, so let's see your person's energy that is coming through today. Okay, I'm meaning that there could be more than one person that wants to give you these messages. Um, Okay, so we have the King of Wands, but today's reading will be with a specific person in mind, is what I'm getting. So maybe there's more than one person that wants to give you these messages, but specifically, there's a person that is like coming through mostly. Um, Maybe you're dealing with a lot of people, and because of that, there's a lot of like external information coming towards you. But I'm getting that this person is trying to come through today, like on top of the other energies. There's this feeling of like competition, like I'm competing to make myself clear or to make myself known to you. um this could be sort of like a situationship or a crush, maybe someone crushing on you, or Yeah, I'm getting that sort of vibe. Um, so the idea of today's readings was to channel messages from anyone that didn't have to be romantic relationships, but I'm mostly getting romantic relationships, and to you as well, with you as well. I'm meaning that this is sort of like a romantic vibe. So either a crush or a situationship, something that is not yet grounded in a relationship or a partner, but it has the potential. And because of that, I was also getting this idea of like competition, like I'm competing towards with other options that you may have, um, or that this person feels like you have around you. I can see that you're being focused on your own stuff. You're not really focused on this person. um, you're not really focused on this person, and I'm getting that this person is trying not to show up to not to show too much interest in you. It's like pretending not to be so interested, like they are trying to let like make themselves known to you, but trying not to be too obvious is what I'm getting. Mostly because you're focused on your own stuff, on your own, could be your own projects, could be your job, could be um whatever it is, you are focused on your own stuff. um it's like this person is trying to catch your attention. That's the energy that I'm getting. So I'm mm, I want to know, I don't know if you know who this person is. The King of Pentacles. Yeah, you know who this person is. I'm getting that you know who this person is, and you can feel this person watching you from afar. They think that they are not being obvious about it, but you see that they are being obvious about it. That's what I'm getting. I can see that you're also interested in this person. This is not someone who is crushing on you, but you're also crushing on them. Um, so if this is someone who you're not interested in, then that's not the person that we're talking about. This is someone who is interested in you and you're interested in them. But there's this energy of both of you trying not to be too obvious about it. And I can see you being a little bit guarded, trying not to look at this person too much because you don't want to get hurt or be disappointed if things do not turn out positively. So you're just trying to focus on what you can focus at the moment, which could be your job, could be your family, could be projects, whatever it is that is not this person. But I can see that this is someone that you're interested in, and I'm getting that this is like a very good, you see them as a very good potential partner, long-term partner in the future. You're just trying to take things slowly, um, letting things develop as they should, or as they, yeah, letting things develop. That's what I'm getting. I'm also getting this sense that maybe you might be going to the extreme of ignoring or like avoiding this person. Maybe you've been hurt in the past, or maybe there's been past disappointments, and because of that you're being really guarded because of that. This person is trying to mirror or like copy that energy of you, of trying to focus on themselves, but they cannot. I can see that you are able to see that they are interested in you. Um, but for some reason, you're not really investing any energy in this crush, is what I'm getting. Um, so yeah, I think that's all when it comes to the situation itself. Now I'm going to move to the messages coming from them. Okay, so the messages from this person, I was hearing this message of you have too many options. Like maybe they feel insecure, or feel like they need to step up even more because someone is going to take you away from them or something like that. And because you're showing up as this like uninterested sort of person, they don't know if you're interested in them, and because of that they do not know if they even have a chance with you. um okay, so yes, I'm getting this message of I'm coming towards you. I'm preparing myself to either tell you or like give you a hint or be more proactive about it. But it's just that they want to. It's like they're still testing the waters or still watching the situation first, so that they can plan on moving towards you or like making a move towards you. Um but I'm getting that this overall the connection feels like very slow moving. Like it feels not frustratingly slow, it feels peacefully slow, like calmly slow, which is I feel like it's nice for both of you. So it doesn't feel like a rushed connection. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. You see this person as someone like really grounded, really stable in themselves, like really, yeah, like grounded. But them, they see themselves as being too anxious. It's like they want things to move faster, but for some reason they feel like it's not the time yet, and they are drowning in their own anxious, like wanting to move things faster. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, I'm getting that they see a lot of potential with you, long term potential with you. And trying to think here, it feels like they are still, as I said before, testing the waters, and also seeing like it feels like their energy at the moment is less action and more imagination. It's like they are planning for the future. It feels like they are internally manifesting you, but not really doing anything on the outside, like action wise. Um, and maybe you've noticed that this person made or like gave you some sort of hints, but maybe you rejected those, or something felt like they were being rejected, and because of that maybe they slowed down. Maybe your pace is lower than them, and because of that they're trying to adjust to that pace. um I'm getting this idea of you seeing them as being more grounded and like calm, but internally they are feeling like anxious. They want things to they want things to move forward faster. That's what I'm getting. um with the seven of wands here, yeah, I'm getting that again, this idea of like you being a little bit guarded towards this person. And because of that, if this is someone who you're not interested in, it's okay. But because this is someone that you're interested in, it's like you're sending them like mixed signals. Um, doesn't mean that you have to be proactive if you don't want to. Especially because you, if this if this, especially if this is because of past hurt or past painful experiences. Yeah, it's better to take things slower. But yeah, it's like this person feels like a little bit confused with your energy. That's what I mean. They are just navigating day by day, trying to test the waters, feeling like it's not time yet, or maybe you're not interested, but wanting to move things forward faster, but at the same time seeing you guarded. So it's like, yeah, that's the energy that I'm getting. But yeah, they see a beautiful and like fulfilling future with you. It's like they see the potential, they feel the potential, but there's this a little bit of frustration coming from them of wanting to move things forward faster. Maybe it's not something about what you're both doing. Maybe the circumstances are making it difficult for this person to approach you. Maybe you don't have, maybe you don't spend enough time together, or maybe you don't see each other as often, or maybe there's distance between you two. Something like that makes this connection feel like it's not progressing as fast as they would want to. But I can see you here as happier because it's your pace. It's like the pace that you would want this connection to go, like very slow, peaceful, calm. But to this person, it's a challenge, is what I'm getting. Um, and I'm getting that this person is someone who likes to step out of their comfort zone. And because of that, feeling like this is a challenge to them feels like nourishing, like feels good. That's what I'm getting. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I think those are the messages. I'm going to pull one more card, but basically, those are the messages. It doesn't feel like they are trying to find the word. It doesn't feel like they are criticizing you or criticizing your pace. It feels this idea of like feeling frustrated and a little bit sad that it's not faster, but at the same time being accepting with the situation. um so yeah, I'm getting this very patient, loving energy coming from this person, so you don't have to worry about being proactive or being faster. It's not about that. I'm getting that this person likes you or is interested in you by the way that you naturally are. That's what I'm getting. The King of Swords. Yeah, I'm getting that this person sees you as someone that's very rational. You're not someone who jumps easily to things if you haven't reassured yourself enough that it's the best option, or it's like you, yeah, there's this like, yeah, again, this idea of like being guarded. To them, you're a little bit confusing. That's the other word that would be like important within this reading, because you feel like someone approachable, friendly, funny. I'm also hearing, but at the same time, you have this like guardedness to you that confuses them. That's what I mean. It's something like that. Not, yeah, like you have, yeah. um there's this idea again of your energy feeling, it's like you have, I'm trying to find the words because that's the energy, like it feels confusing. Either your actions feel confusing, or the your personality feels confusing to them. It's not that you are confusing per se. To them, it feels confusing. Maybe this is something new to them. Maybe you are someone, an energy that they are not used to. Maybe they are too much in their head of wanting to move things forward that when they see you being so slow paced or like being so calm about the situation confuses them as well. There's something confusing to them, but they like uncertainties when I'm getting, so it's okay. So yeah, I think those are the messages for you, group number 3. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I will see you in the next one. Bye bye. Hello, group number 4. So, if you chose the Ace of Pentacles, this is going to be the reading for you today. So, first, I'm going to pull some cards to get a little bit more of a context around the messages for today. I'm going to channel your person's energy, the connection, and your energy. That way, I have more of an idea of what's going on and the situation behind the messages. And you can also see if this video, if this group resonates with you or not. So, first of all, uh, for you, I'm getting that there could be more than one person that wants to come through. We have the Ace of Swords. And then we have you. Okay. Okay, I'm getting that this is like a message specifically from spirit. This is not yeah, that's what I'm getting. You could be going through, I'm getting the sense of like some sort of like spiritual awakening, or maybe you're going through something that has to do with loss. um it's not something that has been like ripped away from your life, but something that you decided to walk away from. um so yeah, I could I'm getting this idea of like spiritual awakening, of suddenly realizing that the things that you currently have are no longer uh don't resonate with you anymore, and you have to leave those things behind towards something better, is what I'm getting. And overall, the vibe that I'm getting is that spirit is trying to give you something, or trying to show you something, or trying to tell you that everything's okay, but too you are you're hurt. That's what I'm getting. You don't feel like you have the capacity to feel positive right now, because you've left something big behind, and you're trying to deal with that sort of loss that you're going through. um but yeah, that's sort of what I mean. This could be like maybe or maybe another message that I'm getting is that maybe you're moving away. um like maybe you decided to um, change locations, or like change cities, for example. And with that sort of change, there's a great amount of loss of friends, family, even, or like places, memories as well. That's what I'm that's sort of what I'm getting. And I can see that the message here is that there's a lot more that you're not seeing, that the loss is actually a win for you. Um, but because of this hurt, it's going to require a little bit more time for you to realize. Um, or maybe this is something that has already happened, and you're starting to realize the positive outcomes, or like the wins out of the losses that you had. Okay, so mm, yeah, I'm getting this sense of like you are being blessed by the universe. It's like they are giving you stuff, they are showing you the path. They are showing you the path, and also giving you tools along the way. It could be through people, or it could be through I don't know, those little moments of luck that you sometimes see, like having a lot of luck, like maybe being very lucky. That's what I'm getting. In those moments, I'm getting that it's actually spirit trying to help you or trying to guide you, something like that. Okay, so trying to see what are the messages. The star before wands. Yeah, I'm getting this sense of like uh trying to give you hope that everything's going to be fine. Even if you're not really seeing it right now, I'm getting that you will see or you're already seeing like the light at the end of the tunnel. That's what I'm getting. um it's like you're building a future, a great future after this loss or losses. I'm getting that it's more than one loss. It's like you, okay, so then we have the justice, and then I'm getting for you that this has to do with specific people in your life, and this could be again this idea of like spiritual awakening. Maybe you realize that the people that you used to hang out with no longer resonated with you or no longer make sense to you. Um, and because of that, you sort of decided to cut ties with those people, or maybe life in general just uh, maybe you did not actively cut them off of your life, but there's this idea of there's this sense of like losing them, or like there's some sort of cut. It's like there's no communication, no contact, not wanting to even think about them. There's something like that. And I'm getting that you might be feeling guilty for leaving those people behind. But the message that I'm getting through this reading is that there was a reason behind that. It's like you were internally growing, and because of that your external world was also changing. And as I said before, the things that used to make sense to you no longer made sense to you. And I'm getting that you don't have to feel guilty about that. um it's just part of growing. That's what I'm getting. And yeah, that's what I mean. It's like you were not being selfish, you were not being dramatic, you were just growing. That's what I'm getting. And yeah, it's like you had to let go of those people because they no longer served you. I'm getting that it has to do again this idea of like maybe their energy, or maybe the it's like the energy of the group of people that you used to hang out with no longer makes made sense with your energy, because your energy was changing. That's what I'm getting. Maybe you used to hang out with people who were very like dramatic, competitive, um, easily annoyed, uh, ego driven people. And yeah, that's what I'm meaning. And now that you've grown, you're actually able to see their like you're actually able to see how damaging those connections were to you in your life. It was like draining to you. That's what I'm getting. And because of that, you decided to walk away to sort of like bring balance into your life again and bring peace. Um, and move towards a more loving path, a more like spiritual, more loving, compassionate sort of path. Um, and to do that, you needed to let go of these people. That's what I'm reading. And could be that for some of you, some of these people made you feel bad for leaving them, or made you feel crazy or guilty, or like um, annoyed because you were leaving them, because they felt hurt. That's what I'm meaning. Not because of you. It's more about them. Um, so maybe that sort of reaction, like aggressive reaction, might have also made you feel doubtful of your decisions, because I'm getting the sense of like being active towards cutting ties with these people. Um, so you had to trust in yourself and trust in your own, um, trust yourself. That's what I'm getting. And these people might have made you feel like you were not correct, or like you were being dramatic, or you were being just wanting attention. That's what I'm getting. Very sad, very sad situation. Because I'm getting that you really loved these people, and it felt, not only did you have to deal with the loss of these people that you really loved, and also the loss of that part of yourself that was attached to those people, but you also had to deal with their reaction and the doubts and the fears that came with this change that you were going through. So yeah, I'm getting that this feeling of spirit trying to hold you, trying to be there for you. Um, it's like they are there. That's what I'm getting. They are accompanying you through this process, because they know that it's very difficult for you and has been very difficult for you. But I'm getting this like hopeful message of the things that will come to you by leaving these people will be far greater than you can imagine. It's like you can tell yourself to try to stay positive, that everything's going to be fine, and that everything, something better is going to come, but you are not capable of seeing the dimension, or like the how big these blessings will be. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. I think I'm going to pull one more card, but basically those are the messages for you, group number 4. Yeah, again, this idea of like being victorious, or like having um you have future like blessings coming your way, and like big accomplishments that you're going to reach. um but yeah, it's like this yeah, this loss had to happen for this new thing to come. That's what I'm getting. So yeah, I think those are the messages for you, group number 4. um Hope everything's great in your life. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.